is Melonie with IdeateTV, and this is Andreas here, who's worked on many projects. And Andreas, when you were at the age of 10, you applied for Disney. What inspired you from The Jungle Book to apply?
Well, Jungle Book was my first Disney film that I saw. I'd never seen anything like that. And my head was spinning. I wasn't the same afterwards. Honestly, I thought this was the most magical thing that I'd ever seen in my whole life. And this is what I want to do. And how can I find out how it's done? So it was about a year later after I saw the film where I wrote, when I wrote a letter to Disney Studios Los Angeles, because I grew up in Germany, far away. And I didn't really apply because I knew I was too young, but I wanted just to find out if they can give me any advice toward becoming an animator. So I wrote some questions, asked them some questions, and they answered back, and I still have that letter. And they basically told me, if you're interested in the kind of animation we do at Disney, of course we have to see how you draw, how well you observe. But they said, please don't send us any copies of Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse, because that we can teach you here, you know. You have to become an artist first and go to art school, learn how to draw the human figure, go to the zoo, draw real animals a lot, and then show us how you observe people and animals. So then that sank in, and I did that for years. Went to a local art school in Germany, and then it just so turned out that in the late 70s, Disney started a training program because the old animators were all retiring, leaving the studio. So there was a need for new people coming in. And I said, I got to find out about this. And the head of the training program was Eric Larson, one of the old animators. I had a nice exchange of letters with him, sent him some samples of my work. And he said, finish school and then come on over. We'll take you into the training program. And that lasted for 30 years.
Oh, that's really awesome. Do you have a favorite project?
I think for me, an important one was Roger Rabbit, because I really loosened up as an animator. The animation is so crazy and surreal that you can't do anything stiff afterwards. You know, that really also loosened up my animation on King Triton, which came afterwards. I think if I hadn't done Roger Rabbit, King Triton might have moved like this, you know, but it was loose. And then the other one, from an acting point of view, was probably Scar in The Lion King, because that voice is just gold.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you so much, Andreas. This is Melonie with IdeateTV.